I'm Gene Richardson. I'm Chief Magistrate Judge of Floyd County.
So, first off, tell me why run for office again?
Well, I'm running office again. I was appointed 10 years ago at the request of the Superior Court judges, and the citizens of Floyd County honored me by re-electing me 2 times, and I'm running again because I want to continue making this court very professional, very legal, and be operated in a good professional manner.
What have you done over the past decade to better the courthouse, in your opinion?
When I came to this court, I had to completely revise all the forms. All the forms were not legal, were not up to date. Had to revise all the forms because we do serve so many people of the public that are non-attorneys. I have also provided very easable instructions and procedures to follow, and I now have in place numerous forms that covers every kind of case that we cover. I think we now have over 80 forms that's available to the public to make working in the magistrate court very easy, very simple, and easy to understand.
Do you have a plan going forward about changes you want to implement?
Well, tell you, right now we're in the middle of that horrible virus going on. I want to first thank the responders, especially the healthcare professionals, the police officers, law enforcement, military, for all they're doing to make it safe. So my main concern right now, we are getting a tremendous backlog of cases in magistrate court that we've got to deal with. I have already implemented procedures, so soon as Chief Justice Melton releases to start hearing cases, I've got a plan in place. We're going from having 2 dispossessory hearings a week. We'll now be doing 6. I've added a court day. We're also going to more than double the civil trial. So we are working to implement first I have to address this crisis that we're in, and we're going to do that. We will continue. I am continuing reading law and studying law. The cases that we have in Mexico are very complex. It involves people's lives, from being arrested, having their homes searched, being removed from their housing. We've got to treat everybody fairly and impartially, and I will continue to update and keep the forms current and up to date as I spend many hours every week studying the law to make sure that this court stays current and professional and up to date.
What's something about the magistrate court that people may not know that's extremely important, and why this election is extremely important for you?
Well, maybe people don't realize we have a large budget. This is not a small business. This is a very important, complex legal office. We handle in our court over 14,000 cases a year, which is very similar to some of the Metro Atlanta cases, some of the counties in that area. Floyd County has a lot of cases. About half of the cases, over 7,000, are criminal in nature, half are civil in nature. All the cases must be handled in a professional and legal manner. They are very complex, they're very detailed. The magistrate court today in 2020 is not the magistrate court in 1983 when it was founded, carrying over the OJP system. You've got to make sure, and the law says that the judge must apply the law to the facts of the case. If you don't know the law and understand the law, then it's very difficult to do that. The rules of procedures, the rules of evidence are complex. The cases that the legislature keeps passing and the appellate courts put over the court makes it very complex and very detailed. It's not the same as it used to be.
So finally, what can you tell the voters a little about your personal life and about you?
Thank you so much. I have been married to my beautiful wife, Beverly, for 39 years. We have a beautiful daughter who is in education. She teaches. And I have a special granddaughter, Lisa Rose, who's a 6th grader. We have a great family. I love them to death, and I appreciate all that they do, also serving the community.